Yeah, I'm gonna shoot. Oh shit, I'm not reloaded. That was bad timing for me. One more. Yeah, okay. I can take him.
Behind you.
Oh shit! I'm gonna die. Hi guys, Onsite Man here. Gonna bring you a video today on some tips and tricks on how we make the Hive a little bit more successful for ourselves. We certainly don't clear it every time. We have our fair share of deaths. We've left a ton of gear in this place, but gonna share with you some of my favorite things that we like to do to help our chances of success. Now that said, I'm not going to give you detailed route finding information or what corridor to go down or what corner to turn right or left at, but just some basic information and things that we do to help increase our chances of success. So I'm going to break it down into 3 different categories. Weapons, tactics, and team size are going to be what I'm going to do. I'll try to break it up a little bit with some action in between, not just talk the whole time, so hopefully you don't bail on me right away. But hopefully I glean you some little nuggets of information that might help your Hive run. So let's talk about team size. I find a smaller team size to work better for me. I'm sure you could go in with any amount that you'd like depending on your tactics, but when you start dealing with more than 3, you start getting into communication issues, you start getting into the potential of shooting each other. That's never fun. And I find that the communication just becomes extremely difficult. This place is very crazy, it's very complex and very convoluted, and when 3 or 4 or 5 people are talking from different sections, it makes it very tough. When you start getting separated, it also makes it very, very difficult to communicate. You can get lost very easily. It's a crazy place and a lot of stuff happens very quickly, so I find that a smaller team size suits me better. When I'm down to 2 or 3 or even 1, I have done it solo a few times, it eliminates some of the problems that you have, so makes it just go a bit smoother. Wow, getting a little crazy in there sometimes. Alright, let's talk weaponry. So you can see that we're using the Singularity Cannon throughout this video. Quite a good weapon to take on the aliens, one of my preferred, probably the best as far as a gun goes. If you're going to use something less, I wouldn't suggest going down much below a 338. 338 can do a good job. If you get down into 308 or anything less than that, the 556 or the 762 39, you're going to be needing multiple shots to take out each one. And while that may work for certain circumstances, it's certainly not going to work when there's 4 of them charging you down a small narrow hallway. So 50 cals work. I've never been able to use a full 50 cal. I've only been able to use a bullpup, so the 12.7s by 55s, they definitely will do a good job. Again, 338s, so Kavaris or any of the multiple 338 rifles in the game, preferably one with a higher capacity mag and is semi-automatic. Bolties don't fly down here. So with that said, I'm going to give you my choices for the 3 favorite guns. Singularity Cannon, Ash 12, and Kavari. If you can carry a lightsaber, if you have the luxury, go for it.
I'll watch that one. How's your health going okay?
Try to get some of these here. More. They're here. Oh. Uh-oh.
You're dead or unconscious?
I'm dead.
Yep, you're dead.
But I have confidence that you're going to be just fine. Yeah, I certainly don't make it out of there every time alive. It's a roll of the dice every time I go in there. The place is just brutal. So let's talk tactics a little bit. A couple different ways you can approach this. You can use the slow approach, which requires definitely more equipment and more ammunition. I would suggest if you're going to use the slow approach to go in extremely heavy with armor and helmets and all that type of gear. But you're also going to need a lot of ammo because you're going in a bit slower and most likely you're going to encounter more of the aliens. The other school of thought, is going in faster, lighter, so you can move a little quicker. Problem with that is if you go in fast, you can run headlong into trouble real quick and then if you're not equipped for it, one swipe and you're dead or you're on the ground unconscious and things go haywire from there. So let's talk about medication since we're unconscious and on the ground bleeding. It's always good to have things that can help out your buddies. Epinephrine will help get somebody up if they're down, if you don't have the skill to resuscitate. I always like to bring things that are going to regenerate blood, take care of heavy pain. I've had to do surgery in here several different times. I've broken my leg in here several different times, so you can figure out what you need to bring for that. But I like to bring a fairly extensive medical kit. I've lost a bunch of meds in here too, but if you don't have them, you can't use them, and you're in trouble if you're stuck here in the hive with no medication. That's for sure. We can talk about teamwork next. You can see there that John just got killed, stuck in a corner. They're trapped by two aliens. I got a little bit in front of him. There's one thing with the teamwork is not getting separated. When you get separated, bad things happen real quickly. Somebody gets teamed up by three aliens. The other guy isn't with him, can't help him out. That's the number one rule there, is to not get separated. Second rule is never be reloading while your partner's reloading. I've had that happen a couple times, and it's almost certain death. When you're in the reload animation and you're getting charged by an alien, it's pretty much all over. Cover each other as you're moving. Kind of leapfrog, that way if somebody gets in trouble, gets charged by too many aliens, he's got backup. Those are the basic things, and it's pretty simple, but a lot of times people forget it, and you just have to keep it in mind, and it'll really, really increase your chances of success. Good luck, guys. I hope you conquer the hive. Well, they're there, but let's just drop and do it.
No, behind you.
I got him. Nice job. That made it a little more exciting than it had to be.
My God, I thought she
close.
Shot you.
That was close. You're right. All right.
Let me know when to move.
Yeah, I'm gonna slowly work down. I'm gonna shoot a couple and then I'll work down.
Oh, there's one. Ah! I got shot.
No.
I shot it straight into the alien.
Yep, and I'm dead.
And I'm dead too because I shot you.